This week has changed the way that I think about the essential scientific practices. I feel like I have a better understanding of the type of skills that my students need to have in order to think and act like scientists. I'm going to share my scientific practices viewpoint with you using a strategy called compass points. I will start in the north with what I still need to know about these essential practices. I really want to know more about how I can explicitly teach my students to get better at thinking and acting scientifically. I really appreciated the course resource that showed me what the students will do as they learn each practice, but now I need to see some concrete examples of ideas to match each of my content standards. My next compass point is towards the east, with what excites me about these essential practices. I love the idea that my kids will be practicing real science and not just reading about it. My students will start to think of themselves as scientists. As my compass points to the south, I'm thinking about my current stance on these scientific practices. I think that these practices will really transform my classroom instruction. Right now, I spend a lot of time trying to get my kids to memorize facts from the standards. If I teach from the standpoint of practices, my kids will be better at actually using science. My compass journey ends in the west with my worries about these new practices. I feel like I'm being asked to totally change my lesson planning techniques, and this is going to take a lot of time and resources that I'm not sure that I have right now. I really hope that my building administration will support me in this. These compass points are showing me that my new instructional journey is just starting, but that good things are in store for me and for my students. I am happy to have the support of my new online cohort with this course, and am eager to start planning a new unit that has these scientific practices embedded in it. I can't wait to see my students asking questions, developing and using models, planning and carrying out investigations, analyzing and interpreting data, using mathematical thinking, constructing explanations, engaging in argument from evidence, and obtaining, evaluating, and communicating information. Wow, this makes science sound less like a noun and more like a verb.